When I was making music when I was 15, 16, 17, in my bedroom, with minimal equipment, it was just so joyful. I wasn't thinking about it, I was just making stuff. And I think trying to tap back into that mentality is really important. I'm Chris, also known as RISC. I'm from a town called Formby on the outskirts of Liverpool. I moved here to LA in January of 2024. I think one of the most exciting parts for me has just been seeing how many amazing songwriters are here, having such incredible success and getting to meet so many amazing people and work with them and feel like I'm part of something a little bit bigger and more exciting. When I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for university, I was trying to decide between going to drama school to do acting or to go to music college. I think when I was about 19 or 20, I realized that I wanted to be a record producer. That was the path I wanted to go down. I remember being in the studio with Sir Nolan and Jesse Reyes. I was playing this bass sound on my laptop. Jesse got in the booth, it all just came to life so quickly. It's funny to think how whole songs with so much work and production and added elements can come from just such a simple part like that. We're at the Silver Lake Meadow. I live just down the street on Silver Lake Boulevard. I love it here. It's kind of a little piece of nature. It's so nice to be in a place where the sun is shining all the time. The winter in the UK can be so brutal, but I think also it's just the music industry here, it really feels like the place to be. I think typically I'll get into the studio, make sure it's all neat and tidy. The artist will arrive and we'll just sit and hang and chat for a little while. I think that's really important to get an idea of where the artist is in their life and in their musical kind of journey. I usually just start by playing guitar. Sometimes artists will bring in a concept, which is also great. I guess the music side, I usually start by playing some chords, get a quick little musical idea, and then get into the concept of what we're going to be talking about. When I first started out, I really wanted to be the pop guy. But I think as I've grown and I've tried to be more versatile and kind of broaden my horizons with the kind of sonics of my production, trying to expand your sound as much as possible is always a good thing to keep in mind. I think my diversity is my biggest strength, being able to pull from different genres. Both of my parents were musicians. They met in the church choir, I think, and they put me in piano lessons from a really young age. It was a really musical household. It was, I guess, a little bit more from a classical point of view when I was younger. And when I got into my kind of early teens, I wanted to just learn how to play pop songs, and I would sit there for hours just trying to figure out chord progressions and how to play stuff by ear. I think it's important to allow yourself to recuperate so that you can come back to being creative with as many ideas as possible. Sometimes you can get a little wrapped up with exactly what you're trying to achieve and the right way to go about doing it, but I think trying to just be playful and, without sounding cliche, just having fun with it, I think is really crucial to allowing the best creative ideas to come out. Hi, I'm RISC and I'm Spotify's radar songwriter.